Hey guys, what's up? This is Panzer Dragon, and today we'll be going over the top 5 best top laners for solo queue. So things haven't really changed since patch 4.12. It's relevantly the same champions, but just a few champions have been moved left and right, and so not much champions have really changed. And so with that being said, let's get started. So previously we had Ryze at number 5, but with the recent nerfs to Lulu, I do feel like she's a bit weaker than Ryze right now, so she takes a place at number 5. And previously at number 4 was Lulu. But now since Ryze is stronger than Lulu, they're just going to switch places and, well, Ryze is at number 4. And so I do feel that Ryze is probably one of the best top laners for solo queue that is an AP mage, since all the AP mages are getting nerfed except for Ryze. At number 3 is still Aurelia. She's like the new Jax. She has huge power spikes at certain levels, and once she gets her Triforce. And the way I see it, if you're a good Aurelia and you know how to play her, you can easily carry games by yourself. Alright, so at number 2 is still Nidalee. She is that annoying cat who split pushes, is really good at early game and mid game. And yeah, really, not much has really changed. I do still feel that her presence around the map if she wins a lane is really high. And I didn't really state this in the last video, but Nidalee has really strong base damages, so it's really easy for her to build tank. And yeah, she's just OP right now, like at least for solo queue. And to be effective at her, you gotta know her pretty well, you gotta play her really good, etc, etc. And she's just really annoying to deal against and usually wins when she's on the other team. And at number 1 was previously Lucian, but obviously he got nerfed, he's not super OP. The only reason I listed as number 1 was because he was super OP, and usually the team he was on usually won the game because he was just so mobile. He was like Ezreal but did a lot of damage. And now the one to replace him is a sleeper OP champion who just came out recently, which is pretty funny to me. It is none other than Maokai. So why is Maokai so strong? Alright, so his laning phase is decent. He can do fair well against other laners right now. The only problem about Maokai is he is lacking an escape, although he can make up for that by being super tanky. Now if he does get a gank, he has really good follow-up as he does provide a lot of CC, and it's also reliable, so that's pretty good. And I guess you can say he's kind of like a better version of Gragas. But anyways, it's not his laning phase that makes him so dominant, it's his mid game and late game team fighting. Like, this is how much I'm scared of Maokai. If I fucking know he's on the other team and we have some shitty picks on our team, like we don't have a good team comp, then I dodge the games because I know we'll lose mid game and late game. And if you ever see a Maokai with 4,000 hit point with Rod of Ages, Warmogs, and Spear Visage, he just becomes unkillable, and also he becomes really annoying since he has really strong base damage. On top of all that, he's giving 20% damage reduction to his whole team. And now I'm going to go on a little small rant about his CC and like cooldowns. Okay, so his W has a 9-second cooldown with a 2-second root, and with enough cooldown reduction that can become a 6-second cooldown, along with his Q, which is a 6-second base cooldown, which does knock up people and give a 1.5-second slow. And yeah, basically if you get the mid game and late game and all the lanes go even and the enemy has Maokai, you will lose that game. You will probably lose all the team fights since you cannot burst anyone down. And yeah, right now Maokai is just so stupid right now. He's pretty good, and yeah, he's a better top laner than a jungler right now. And yeah, he does fit that top tank meta thing going on out there. And yeah, that's basically it, and he's super strong right now, so if you have the chance to pick him top lane, go for it. He's also really easy to use, so if you just kinda are forced into top lane, I recommend you playing him. So hey, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out my other tier list, and if you want an in-depth description on the other champions that I went through but quickly skimmed through, check out the description for the patch 4.12 top laners. And yeah, if you really enjoyed this video and want to see more, click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.